Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna sit down, do a bit of a chatty get ready with me. I'm gonna tell you where I've been, what's been going on, gonna see how I got this look I put on my face. So yeah, if that interests you, hang tight. Alright, let's start with brows. I just got my LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. Just gonna fill my brows in really quick. I just ordered some new lights off of Amazon. So hopefully when those get here, we'll be able to fix this lighting situation. The spoolie just totally fell off of my brow pencil there. I've never had that happen with this before. The lights I just ordered are ones that like actually go on your vanity mirror. And since I film at my vanity, I figured, you know, those would be good to try. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was like 20 bucks for the set. And they all had really good reviews, so I guess we'll see how that goes. What else is going on around here? I have a sinus infection. Started Sunday. Today is Saturday, so I've had it for about a week. Started medication on Wednesday. Tuesday night and Wednesday were the worst part of it. As soon as I got my medication in me, I started feeling better Wednesday night. But, you know, I'm still really congested. I sound like crap, I'm sure. I sound like I got a frog in my throat. So, yeah, that's where we're at with this. I'm not really sure what I want to do on my eyes today. I was thinking about using some of the shades from Honey, because I haven't used that in a while. But I've also got this Hufflepuff palette. It's the Ulta and Harry Potter collection. It says dedication, loyalty, patience. These are the shades. I am a Hufflepuff. I love all things Hufflepuff. I was very excited when I saw that Ulta came out with this Harry Potter collection, so I might try that. But I also just picked up Colourpop So Jaded, which I was actually wearing in my last video, in my empties video, but I didn't like film me using it. I'm really like, look at these blues over here. They are so pretty. I don't know. I might need to use this. Like that opal glitter and aquamarine. Those are so pretty. I might need to do some blues today. Going to prime using MAC Painterly. So what has been going on around here? So because I had a sinus infection, I haven't really been filming. I filmed an empty video last week, but then I got sick, so I haven't edited or uploaded that yet. I was so excited because I did really well for a couple of weeks there. I was on a roll with editing and uploading, and then I got sick. You know, life happens and it's okay. So we're gonna try to get back into the swing of things this week. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Hopefully, you know, I can actually talk a little bit. I want to put on makeup. I hadn't worn makeup in a while, like no makeup at all, in like over a week. I'm actually gonna set that today using my So Pale Makeup Geek. Yeah, so there's that. I've been really absent on social media the last couple of weeks also. Just with everything going on in the world right now, every time I would get on Facebook or Twitter, I would just start getting so depressed and so sad. Like, it was just awful. Like, my mood was horrible. It just depressed and angry and sad, and I'm just like, I was not liking how I was feeling, and I knew that social media was a huge factor in that. So I just didn't announce it or anything. I just deleted Facebook and Twitter. I kept Snapchat. I kept Instagram. Snapchat I just used to, like, you know, I have Snapchat streaks with my mom and my sibling, a couple of my friends and my boyfriend and stuff. So Snapchat's not like really social media for me because I don't really, I mean, I talk to my friends on there sometimes, but mostly it's just, you know, exchanging like little snaps of each other's day. and the people that I have on Snapchat aren't really the people that are bothering me on social media. And I could just completely delete social media altogether, but I use Facebook. Twitter's not that big of a deal to me, but I use Facebook to like post pictures of my kids and let family members who I don't see a whole lot see what we're doing and such. So I'm not about to just completely delete Facebook from my life, because I do use it for other reasons. I just needed some fresh air, you know, to get away from all of the insanity on social media. And it's just like every day there's something new. I'm gonna start with Royal Jewels, this shade, just kind of make like a transition. It's just like every day there's something new and there's something crazy, and it's just, it was stressing me out more than it was making me happy. It's easy for me with YouTube to not let that stuff get me down, because I control what I watch and what I see in my feed on YouTube. Like if I don't like a video, I don't watch it. If it's not something that interests me, I don't watch it. If it's a creator I don't like, I don't watch it. With Facebook, it's a little bit different, because even if it's people that I care about and they're posting stuff that I don't agree with, or stuff that doesn't sit well with me, or like all of the freaking conspiracy theories about things, I mean, it's just like my feed was overloaded with conspiracy theories the last couple of weeks, and I was just getting tired of it, man. You know, I mean, I can't just delete, I mean, I could just delete these people from my life, but it's not like I want to. I just needed a break. I'm taking turquoise. I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to make this muddy by mixing it with that Royal Jewels shade. Anyways, I just need a little bit of a break. And don't miss it, honestly. You know, I've gotten on a couple times and kind of scrolled through for a few minutes and just got irritated and got back off. It's not like it's a big deal for me. And, you know, it is a big deal for me, because I used to be on Facebook all the time. I used to be like just switch between my social media apps all the time. And so for me to just completely distance myself from that, it's been really, really good for me. Well, besides being sick, you know, it just frees up my time. I've gotten like more ideas from Pinterest for like cooking. I mean, I do spend some time on Pinterest. That for me is not like social media. You know, it gives me makeup ideas that I might want to try, food ideas I might want to try. I can pin things for our Disney trip, any sort of vacation. Pinterest for me is just like a creative outlet, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to take Aquamarine on my finger. Ooh, that is so pretty. And, you know, it gives me ideas. It doesn't really make me upset like social media does. I'm just building that shade, yeah, it's Aquamarine. I'm just building that shade up. And then like Instagram, I've kept Instagram. I haven't really posted on there in a while though. Mostly I just get on Instagram for Instagram stories and look at like influencers that I follow, their stories that they post and stuff like that. I might like scroll through my feed a little bit. I think I'm gonna wet this shade. Just gonna take some Dewy Glow. And I've got some friends who post on Instagram fairly regularly, so I like to see that too. Okay. This shade is really, really pretty, but it's not kind of building up as intensely as I had hoped. Might need to try a different brush. There we go. Alright. Anyway, so I mean, with Instagram, it's just easier to control what I see, and it's not a bunch of the political stuff. So, I mean, some of my friends and some like celebrities and influencers that I follow do post political stuff on their stories, but you know, I don't have to look at that stuff. It's not like my feed is saturated with it. And like I said, it's not even just political stuff. It's literally just all the negative and the drama and the conspiracy theories. And I just want to be happy. You know, this is a hard enough time the way it is with everything going on in the world, and I just want to be happy. So that's where I'm at with that. long-winded way of saying that I'm taking an indefinite social media break. I think we're gonna zoom in just a little bit more so you guys can kind of... I like it. I'm not like crazy about this look. Not really crazy about this turquoise color. I think I messed it up a little bit by putting down that brown first. It was actually my retained, the Royal Jewels shade. But it's okay. It doesn't look bad. I think I'm gonna do some eyeliner. I'm gonna zoom back out a little bit. Just gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Breaker Proof liquid eyeliner. I'm gonna do my eyeliner real quick. I'll be right back. Wow, that actually didn't take me very long at all. So we're gonna put some of this opal shade, this glittery shade, right on the center of my lid there. The thing I really like about Colourpop glitters is that they stay fairly well. I might have like a bit of fallout throughout the day, but for the most part, I mean, like, it's falling out right now, but for the most part they stay pretty darn well. I mean, they're like suspended in something. It's not like a loose glitter, I guess is what I'm saying. You don't need a glitter glue to use it. All right, I'm gonna take some of this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I have the light to medium shade. I was really excited that this is back in stock because I've been using the collab one, but as you can tell, the collab one is much, I mean, it's for light skin tones, but it's much more orange, and I wanted something that I could just use on its own if needed. This I definitely have to use another concealer with it. Yeah, so we're gonna use a little bit of this. I just take a little flat brush. This is just one I have from e.l.f. And I'm gonna put a tiny little bit on the inner corner. Sometimes I use my fingers, sometimes I use a brush depending on, you know, how I'm feeling. But and if I use a brush, I always blend it out with like my bigger concealer brush. And it just helps cancel out those dark circles, especially right now since I'm sick and I'm not sleeping super great. It's really nice. I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. I think I talked about this in a recent video. I have the shade 200 Ivory. It's a really, really nice creamy concealer. Very, very pretty. I think I do set it, you know, with my number 7 powder. Otherwise, you know, I'd probably crease and move around throughout the day, you know. So if you don't mind setting your concealer, I would definitely recommend checking it out. So yesterday I was kind of messing around with foundation, and I mixed a few things. I'm not really usually one who mixes stuff, but I was like, what the heck, I'll try it. You know, I saw, I think it's Katie Hodges. She was doing a video and she was like making a joke about a new tinted moisturizer she was trying, and she's like, by the way, you guys, you can just take literally whatever foundation and whatever moisturizer and mix them together and you make a tinted moisturizer. And then she's really funny. Anyway, so I was like, I need to get some more use out of my face products because I've got a lot of foundations open right now and they're just gonna end up going bad. I'm taking some of my CYO foundation. That was probably too much. It's about a pump. I'm gonna take some of this Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid. This is the shade 100 Light. I'm gonna do like a little bit of that. I don't know if they make this anymore. I had a really hard time finding this when Taylor Wynn was recommending it. And I'm gonna take a little pump of my CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. About that much so far. Today I want to try using my Hailey's Beauty Reform. It's a luminous finished liquid foundation. I've only used it once or twice. I'm just gonna do a little pump of that. I'm gonna mix it together on the back of my hand. It was a little bit more lightweight, but had decent coverage because of the CYO. When I wore the Hailey's Beauty one, I think I wore it in a video. Or was that video the one that I accidentally recorded in slow motion? I think that was the one I accidentally recorded in slow motion. It looked really, really nice, but it was really, really heavy, you know, around my upper lip and my pore area. which is normal for me, you know, but I want to find a way to use up my foundations that I have that I like. So this is where we're at with that. I used all that up on the back of my hand. I'm just blending the rest of it out with a sponge. I really like it a lot, actually. I think it looks really nice. I'm going to take this RMS Beauty Burrito Bronzer. I'm just going to take a little bit on my ring finger. Stipple on to where I want, and then I'm going to take my EcoTools blending and bronzing brush and blend that out. I feel like I'm using a really, really summery bronzer with like this icy eye look, and it's kind of funny. So yeah, what else has been going on here? Not a lot. Cases in Michigan, where we live, are, at least last time I checked, they were on the rise still. So we're just trying to stay at home as much as possible still. If we need to go somewhere, you know, wear a face mask. It's been super, super hot, so I haven't really wanted to do anything or go anywhere anyways. Just kind of been hanging out at home, going to work, all that fun stuff. My kids did go to the zoo with their dad's family the other day while I was working. They had a really good time there. But you know, they were all safe about it. I'm gonna use MAC Glow Play and So Natural. Actually, that might be a little bit too peachy for this look. I think we're gonna go with the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Satin Blush. I've been doing that a lot lately on accident. Like, I just realized I didn't powder my face. Oops. Where like I'll do like a more cool toned icy eye look. Not icy, but like a more cool toned eye look, and then I put on like a peach blush and I'm like, oops, I need to cool this look down a little bit, and this blush has been my go-to for that. It's really, really pretty. It's really nice on the skin. For highlighter, I'm just going to go in with Milani highlighter and Dolce Perla. We still have not decided when we're rescheduling our Disneyland trip. I'm kind of holding off to see like where things are at. I mean, Disneyland hasn't even officially reopened yet. They're doing a phased reopening. I'm going to put on a little bit of my butter bronzer. They're doing a phased reopening of like their restaurants and shops in downtown Disney right now, but the parks themselves have not opened yet. Oh, I need to set my under eyes. Gosh darn it. I almost forgot. I'm going to set my face with the Colourpop Pretty Fresh. When I first got this, the mist was really, really fine, and now it's like one really, really aggressive stream. It's not like a fine psh anymore. It's like an aggressive stream. I didn't prime my face at all. Wow, can you tell I'm sick? I'm like messing everything up. I've got a little baby size of the Lancome Mons. I always say this wrong. I think it's Monsieur. It might be Monsieur. I could just say Mr. like an American, Mr. Big Mascara. What? Oh yeah, okay, I was talking about Disneyland. We're just kind of playing it by ear. Gonna see like what happens with reopenings and stuff. I'm kind of hoping October or November of 2021, or possibly even March of 2021. So like maybe in the next 8 months. I don't know, it just really depends. I have on, you know, the world and how things are going. I think March is a little bit optimistic. You know, I think October and November is a little bit more realistic. But, you know, I'm just 2021, not 2020. I'm not sure how I feel about this mascara. I think it's a little bit like L'Oreal Lash Paradise. It's a little bit like clumpy, but not in a bad way. I'm going to put on some Exhibitionist on my bottom lash. CoverGirl Exhibitionist. Putting on some of my Kush Brow Gel. What should we do for the lips? I'm going to put on this NYX lip liner in Natural. And then I'm going to put on this gloss. It's the Harry Potter Ulta gloss. This is in Spectrespecs. I freaking love Luna Lovegood. Love her, man. It smells like candy. It looks like it's a little bit glittery. Well, that's okay. I think that's pretty. I forgot to put on inner corner highlight. We're just going to use 23 from the e.l.f. J.K. palette. Alright guys, so that is all for this video today. Make sure that you hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you are, make sure that you turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every single time that I upload. That's all for today. Stay tuned if you're interested in checking out my upcoming videos. Like I said, I'm going to do a full face of e.l.f. and Colourpop. I've got some tag videos planned. I have a skincare routine coming soon. That's all in the works. Just gotta keep myself healthy now. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.